Y'all, these are my friends. This is what they do. Awesome. I don't know why I'm trying to film and fly at the same time. I don't know. We're right here. Okay.
We made it to Marion, Kentucky, and today is the actual Fluorescent rock show. Hey guys, I'm here at the Ben E. Clement Mineral Museum in Marion, Kentucky, and this place is amazing. There's so much to see, so let me turn this around and show you. This is one of the places that was well known for fluorite, and they call it fluorspar here, and it's basically where they found a vein of fluorspar, and so much fluorite came out of the ground here that actually it was like the #1 place in the US to find it. And this museum has pieces that were first found in like the 1900s and early 1900s. And I'm going to show you guys how much fluorite there is everywhere around me. So these minerals are clusters of fluorspar, so you can see that they are still attached to the main rock. Whereas here on the other side, you can see the individual crystals that have been removed. This is all fluorite cut into gemstones. Just look at the little squirrel. It's so cute. Y'all, there is just so much to see. And look at this big giant purple one here. And then all these little guys. I love the blues. Those are probably my favorite. So here's a giant crystal quartz cluster that I just thought was fascinating. I've never seen one that big. I have to show you this right here is my favorite gemstone. It is incredibly beautiful. Some people call it gem silica. Here it's under chrysocolla, under quartz. It is the most beautiful color I've ever seen. I mean, just, oh man. Those crystals in there, they're so glimmery. It's like a druzy. This comes from Arizona. But it's super rare, so if you ever do see this, it almost doesn't even look real.
face here, this big white one. If you look at the one with the mirror under it, you can see both sides of it. That's like it was just created in space. If you look at it, there's no evidence of where it grew on a matrix or a bedrock. It's just incredible. One of the rarest pieces in the entire collection. Fluorite grows as a cube. You see these two cubes here? All right, it does not grow like this, but look how beautifully it is.
Oh my goodness.
That's called parallelepiped. I'm going to call it an elongated cube, and it's an optical piece with both blue and yellow.
Oh my goodness.
Here's a piece of fluorite. There was a small pocket of these, and we cornered the market in it. Daddy managed to get all of them, just about. But each one of these crystals here has 24 faces on it. 24 faces on each one of those cubes. I gotta read it. Okay. It is a tetrahexahedron.
Hilarious.
Syllables.
Everyday uses of fluorite.
Grandsons who are in their mid-80s make pilgrimages to this museum to show their grandkids what it was their grandfather had done with his life. And so here it is. All right, y'all ready for another room?
fluorescent room now.
Come on,
This
you
is
try
fun.
Anybody else out there? Come on in.
This will be fun.
If you're in a field, you'd probably step over this stuff and keep going, unless you are a fluorescent mineral geek, of which there's a room full of them across there in the cinder fields. So I encourage you to go back. Now, what these minerals have the ability to do is take in invisible light.
Wow.
When I turn on a flashlight, you can see a beam of light coming out of it. When I turn these ultraviolet lights on, you can't see the beam coming out because it's invisible to your human eye. These minerals have the ability, it's another one of those spiritual metaphors, they have the ability to take in the invisible light from on high and slow the wavelength down and give it back where a human eye can appreciate it.
Wow.
What's happening on the molecular level is that the ultraviolet ray is exciting or energizing the electron going around the nucleus. It jumps to an outer shell. Yeah, if you turn your flashes off, you get better pictures. It jumps to an outer shell and it vacates the shell that it was in. Other electrons fall back and they give up their light. What you see is the light being given up. But if you get away from your light source, you see what's happening? Pretty soon they're going down in darkness. Check this out again. We just want to stay in light. Y'all seen Nemo up there?
Yeah.
There may be somebody unenlightened in here that doesn't know who Nemo is.
It's right there.
I only know because of the experiences of these kids. Point out Nemo, somebody, would you? See? Yeah, follow the direction of that. See Nemo? You know, it's a fish. For you who've lived this long in darkness and ignorance, that's who Nemo is. That fish right there, with the multi-striped thing with the dark eyeball.
So that concluded the actual tour of the museum, but now I'm going to take you over to the Fluorescent Mineral Show. But before I do that, I wanted to show you guys a couple other mineral specimens that I thought were just really beautiful.
This is what they use to mine. This is one that's been worn down. That's so cute. Fluoride eagle. Look at all these little animals. That is adorable.
So just before we left, they had a beautiful display of multicolored fluorite minerals and crystals on the windowsill, which I thought was perfect to showcase all the different varieties and colors that you can find. So now we're going to go ahead and go over to the Fluorescent rock show. And what's really amazing is, as you can see, when they are not lit up, there's not much to really look at, but once the lights go off, that's when you really get to see them glow. So we are about to jump on this ferry across the Ohio River. We are going mining tonight for these fluorescent rocks.
Mine Road.
We're right here.
We're here.
Okay.
So
Just
we've
go
got
straight.
like 6 miles. That's not too far.
And this is my first time actually getting on a ferry in the car, so I'm very excited.
This is exciting. We made it. Made it onto the ferry. Wow, that's really pretty out there. I'm about to get out. And literally the boat's moving, so we're gonna sail across this little river. Oh, we're already way off the shore. Never mind. Never mind. This is how far we are now. Yeah, we went pretty far. So we're going from there all the way to that side. Out there. This is fun. We'll go see what Janai's doing. Isn't this awesome? This is amazing. Check this view out. We're almost there. Get out one more time and take a look around. My contacts were bothering me. They'd dried up and then started moving around, and it was like coming off, and I don't really want to deal with that right now. But look, it's like a whole nother town. Oh, let this be a sacrifice. Let me dedicate my life to worship. I'm a lover of your presence. I figured I would catch one more beautiful glimpse of the water, especially right now when the sun's going down. So I'm sure you're wondering how we're going to mine in the dark. Well, we are using our UV flashlights, so it actually works to our benefit. This is incredible. It's amazing what a black light can reveal. Look at that. That's a keeper. Wow, look.
So we did end up being able to get there just as the sun was going down, so we were able to see a little bit what we were finding. But we found so many beautiful things. This was a super fun, brand new experience for me. I've never done fluorescent rock hounding or fluorescent rock mining. But there you can see in Andrea's hand some of the beautiful glows that these rocks give out. I really enjoyed it. I would definitely do it again. Where we are right now is actually an abandoned mine out in Illinois, so right across the Ohio. On the other side we were in Kentucky, and here you can just kind of look around. It's a free mine, and as long as you know where it is, you can probably get the map from the museum, then you're free to go and scrounge around and find what you can.
But overall, I definitely loved this experience and I would do it again. So it's the next day, and we actually came over to Andrea's parents' house to celebrate her birthday. This is her dad here, and he invented this game where you just have to hit these long poles hanging from the tree with the swords that he made. But it was super fun. We had a great time meeting her family and just enjoying her birthday. But that next morning, we got up early to go to Garden of the Gods and Cave in Rock.
One of the most compelling features of Cave in Rock State Park. With a reputation as a robber's den and outlaw hideout, the cave looms large in popular folk tales of the Illinois frontier. Evidence exists that can directly tie this cave to the nefarious criminals such as the ruthless Mason Gang or the murderous Hart brothers, who operated in this area during the late 1700s and early 1800s. It's possible that opportunists who preyed upon lone travelers took shelter in the cave or lured people here so they could rob them in the dark. I know. He looks like a robber.
So on our way to the cave, we were really fascinated by all the limestone formations, and because we had just done a fluorescent rock dig, we were kind of captivated by wondering if some of this would actually glow.
We're at Cave in Rock State Park. You can see what it looks like. It's really cool. What are the green? There's like green spots. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, that's a
Do
good
that one. Do that one again.
Okay.
Where was it? Oh my gosh. It almost looks like gold dust. Good idea getting that flashlight. Oh my gosh. No, somebody must have wrote on it because there's no way.
Oh my gosh. What does it say? It's like a secret message.
Maybe it is.
That's wild. Wow.
It is definitely muddy under my feet.
Yeah, you can look at it. You can see the stalactite hanging down from it. It's the same color.
On our way to Garden of the Gods, we stopped in to check out an old jail.
That is the bar door. These bars.
No.
I really did get scared. It's kind of creepy, isn't it? There's a cricket in here. This is the cricket's home.
I wonder what stories it could tell us.
Oh, all kinds.
No good.
Crickets live in here. This is no. Andrea is really particular about keeping her friends around.
She doesn't want to lose us.
This place was creepy but cool, and of course we had to go and check if anything was fluorescing in there.
Shine, shine your light.
Fluorescent UV light.
Don't give up the fight.
There's no. Oh.
Whoa, look.
Oh yeah. There is some little bits of stuff. What do you think these bars are made of? They got holes all over them. It's a lot of iron.
Anything interesting?
Little slivers.
Just this.
We are at Garden of the Gods. About to go see this Camel Rock. Very exciting. This is a hiking day. We've been waiting for this for how long? Like
3 days?
3
4
days.
Ever since we found out we were coming.
Yeah.
Up here.
We love hiking.
Yeah,
Have
we
you ever
do.
done a day hike?
Yes, I have.
Really? What'd you take with you?
I took a backpack similar to this, a little camel pack,
Oh yeah.
and it had first aid kit, hand sanitizer,
That's all you needed?
that and like a little snack pack. We need
Okay.
granola bars,
this way.
some fruit.
How long
And
did you hike for?
It was a 5-hour trek in and a 5-hour trek out.
Oh
up
my
in
gosh.
Glacier National Park and
You went to Glacier? I wanted to go there so bad. Still on my
beautiful
bucket list.
Banff National Park in Canada.
Is
And
it does it ever get really crowded there?
No.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. We always went at the very beginning of summer or the end of summer.
I
Middle
want
of
to
summer is
go.
busy.
Would you go again? Because I want to go.
I would go.
Okay. Oh look. So this is the cliff, I guess.
Yeah.
All that. This thing looks like cool already, and this is just the back. I need one of those like GoPros.
Yeah, oh
That's
my
what I
gosh.
need.
I have an old one. A friend of mine sold me.
Yeah, it
And
would
it
be
was so
so
much
helpful.
fun, but I didn't have a strap for it. They didn't make those old straps anymore. So
How
I
would
literally
you put
would
it?
just hold it.
Oh,
huh?
we just hold it.
I would just hold it. I would just hold it like at my chest or something like that.
I'm so far from the ground.
Now that I'm up here. Yes. I wish I could get on that one, but I know. But honestly, this is such a cool photo.
Oh my god.
We got more.
Oh my gosh, you're doing it. Ah!
You can barely turn. Yeah, I could totally do it.
Keep going. And then you come back.
There's like a slant here.
Oh. Well then come back.
Okay, I'm coming back. Shimmy through the mountain cracks.
Hiding in the cleft of the rock.
Okay, I'm coming. I gotta not look down. That's my problem. If I look down, I'm in trouble.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Oh wow.
Got this. I got this.
You can do it, dude.
Go. Okay. Made it. Are you coming? No.
No.
I'm just the support.
Oh, this is the best.
Isn't that great? Hoist me up. Hoist the sails.
Amazing.
Water.
Water.
Oh. Erosion.
A little bit of water, a little bit of dirt.
Weathering. Look at it's 3. Let's sing a worship song. I'll raise a hallelujah. In the presence of my enemies. I'll raise a hallelujah.
Y'all, these are my friends. This is what they do.
It's a bedrock.
That's cute. That is amazing. It's easy to climb this, y'all, because my shoes are slippery, but they're still gripping. Oh my gosh. I am an eagle. And this is my nest. Look
Just
at
keeps
that.
getting more glorious.
It really does.
Little sprout.
How do you feel up here?
Amazing.
I feel like I'm on top of the world. We did eventually end up finding Camel Rock, and it was really fun taking a lot of pictures. But overall, this was a great hike if you're looking to do kind of a shorter hike. It's definitely worth checking out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had such a fun time putting it together. It was really a great trip. I enjoyed hanging out with my friends Janai, Jari, and Dree's family. They are just super sweet people. I also learned a lot about fluorescent mining, and I'm really looking forward to our next Fun Girls trip together. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, be blessed.